In Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a once successful but now abandoned family entertainment center, a night security guard desperately attempts to flee but is captured and strapped to a torture device, which mutilates his face and kills him. Sometime later, shopping mall security guard Mike Schmidt is fired after assaulting a negligent father whom he mistook for a kidnapper. Mike's career counselor, Steve Raglan, offers him a job as a night guard at the restaurant. Though initially reluctant, Mike accepts after social services threatens to take custody of his younger sister Abby and pass her over to their estranged aunt Jane, who desires the custody's monthly payments. On the first night, Mike falls asleep and dreams about his brother Garrett's kidnapping. He also sees 5 children who witnessed it, but when Mike tries to approach them, they run away. On the second night, Mike has the same dream, but when he attempts to confront one of the children, he is attacked, causing him to awaken. Mike meets police officer Vanessa Shelley, who notices his wounds and applies bandages to them. Vanessa shows Mike around the restaurant and tells him that it closed during the 1980s after 5 children disappeared there. Meanwhile, Jane hires a gang which includes Abby's babysitter Max to vandalize the restaurant in order to get Mike fired and speed up the process of Jane getting custody of Abby. The gang breaks in once Mike leaves his shift, but the restaurant's animatronic mascots, Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Mr. Cupcake, come alive and slaughter the entire group. Max's disappearance forces Mike to bring Abby along to his next shift. On the third night, the animatronics come alive and befriend Abby, but are hostile towards Mike. He discovers that the animatronics are possessed by the ghosts of the missing children, whose leader, a young blonde boy, consistently mentions a yellow rabbit. On the fourth night, Abby is accidentally injured when she, Mike, and Vanessa are bonding with the animatronics. Vanessa learns Mike is attempting to identify Garrett's kidnapper and warns him not to bring Abby to the restaurant again. Mike gets Jane to babysit Abby, much to her frustration, as he goes back to the restaurant during the day and overdoses on sleeping pills. On the 5th night, the children appear in Mike's subsequent dream and tell him that he can stay with Garrett forever in exchange for Abby. Mike initially accepts their proposal, but when he changes his mind, he is attacked and wakes up strapped to the torture device. He escapes the device by removing pins that his predecessor had loosened, but is severely wounded by Foxy. Meanwhile, a damaged yellow Freddy animatronic, possessed by the blonde boy, kills Jane and takes Abby back to the restaurant in a taxi. Vanessa finds Mike and treats his injuries. After Mike explains his dream, Vanessa reveals that she is the daughter of William Afton, the serial killer who murdered Garrett and the 5 children by hiding their bodies in the animatronics, and that their souls are under his control. Realizing that the animatronics plan to kill Abby, Mike rushes to the restaurant with the necessary equipment to disable them. Mike disables Freddy and Bonnie and stops Chica from killing Abby, but is attacked by Mr. Cupcake and separated from Abby, who is pursued by Foxy. The animatronics are eventually defeated, but they are reactivated by Steve, who arrives wearing the yellow rabbit suit, as he reveals himself to be William, before knocking Mike unconscious. Abby draws a picture of William murdering the missing children in order to free the animatronics from his influence. Vanessa attempts to stop William from interfering with the plan, but he stabs her. Before William can kill Mike as well, Abby shows her drawing to the animatronics and they turn on him. Mr. Cupcake bites off part of the suit, triggering its internal spring locks mechanisms, which violently pierce William's torso. As the animatronics drag him into a back room, Mike and Abby carry a wounded Vanessa out of the restaurant. She falls into a coma afterward and is taken to a hospital. Mike continues to look after Abby as they resume their normal lives.